Local retailers have to be creative to compete with the big box and national chains these days, and they have to sort out a number of opportunities that are being offered to them to help them break through all the clutter. Now, a couple of entrepreneurs based right here in our region are giving them a chance to get on TV and use video that they might not otherwise be able to afford with a brand new advertising opportunity. It's called 321Blink. Tripp Clarke is president of marketing and creative for 321Blink, and Tim McLaughlin is president of sales and creative. And welcome. Good to see both of you.
Great to be here.
All right. Well, let's start with, for folks who aren't aware of it, what exactly is 321Blink?
Essentially, 321Blink, we are creative content providers, essentially for businesses, in the form of video, marketing services like graphic design, various other marketing outlets, and then our delivery platforms essentially are social media, the World Wide Web, and 321Blink, the show, which we will be rolling out towards the end of the summer.
Okay, so it's an agency structure, but you've got this show that you're building as a real cornerstone or keystone. What's the idea behind that?
Well, Bill, you know, there was a previous channel in town that had long-form video run on it for the last 20-some odd years. It went away at the first of the year. And when you look at, you know, with the onset of YouTube, you know, long-form video for a business to be able to tell their story a little bit deeper than a 30 or a 60-second commercial is hugely popular now. So what we have tried to do, and what we hope to do for a business, is take that same format, give them something, you know, a step up above what they would do on their own iPhone or other device, deliver it in a way and then kind of humanize their business. So we create a video that is a dialogue back and forth. Why are they in business? The passion behind it, the reason they're in business. So we create that one video, but the beauty of today is now you create one video and you put it across all the platforms, all the social media platforms, their website, they can use them, you know, via email blast. So it helps. It's basically taking the old marketing concepts that Tripp and I know for the last 20-some years, but taking it, and before you would have to create something and then you would have to create something for each outlet. Now, because there are so many places that you can place this, we create one consistent video that really tells the story behind your business, and we go back every other week, you know, a couple times a month.
Really be able to slice it out. I think we actually have a little clip, so why don't we go and get a little feel for 321Blink, the show, okay?
Absolutely.
This is Tim from 321Blink at Aspinwall Beans and Cream, right in the heart of Aspinwall. Come on, let's check it out. Here we are with George, owner of Aspinwall Beans and Cream. George, tell us a little bit about what you got going on here.
Sure, Tim. We have a full-fledged coffee shop here, going from coffee, ice cream, breakfast bagels, pastries, biscottis, all kinds of sweets, lattes, cappuccinos, full espresso drinks, iced lattes, any flavor you want.
So what's up with
Okay, so that's the show, but again, you would take that or those elements and they now can be carved up and distributed in a variety of ways using the internet and other platforms, right?
Correct. One of the biggest challenges that businesses have is providing fresh content. Fresh content is what drives repeat visitors to your website. Fresh content is what raises you in the Google search ranks, in Google, obviously, the #1 search engine. The social media platforms that businesses are in on Facebook, and the need to have video, which is really the #1 driver, and that's what we do, is provide a solution to businesses. If a business says, I'd like you to come out once every other week or once a month and produce a fresh 2-minute piece for us, it can run in the show, and then once it runs in the show, it will air in our various social media platforms, and then we can deliver that to the business and say, now you have a solution for your content needs on your website, in your social media, and so on.
And a lot more cost effective. Produce the core video, right? Slice and dice it a lot of ways, and so you save money doing that as well. So now, is the show is just getting on the air, right? Or you're just starting to roll it out?
Yep.
right?
Yeah. We're looking late summer. You know, we're ready to rock and roll with it. We've already you know, been chatting with a lot of local stations here in Pittsburgh and other ones across the state, where we're going to have some half-hour time slots. You know, to put these segments together to make a show, and we've tapped into a lot of the local. Pittsburgh Tripp has a nice connection to a lot of like local musicians and some other guys. So we have some really cool little segments and snippets in between the show that kind of keep it moving. So it's not like somebody's going to have to sit there and say, I'm just watching a 2-minute after a 2-minute after a 2-minute. It's going to be what we think is an engaging, informative show, and then hopefully from there it will drive our viewers and your viewers, you know, to their website, to our website, to learn more about them.
And the format, I'm sorry, that we tried to go to as well was very much kind of man versus food, diners, you know, drive-ins and dives, that very high definition, handheld, fast-moving type of production. Not
Well,
sort
you
of
could see that from the clip. It has a very
Exactly.
today kind of feel to it. And so I know Pittsburgh Cable News Channel is going to be one of your outlets. If folks don't receive the Pittsburgh Cable News Channel, how do they find out about where they might be able to see it?
Let's go to 321blink.com, our website, which will direct them not only to our YouTube channel, but show them the different channel lineup and so on where it can be seen.
All right. Well, very cool. It's a fun idea, very creative, and clearly it'll fill a need for those all those smaller businesses that would love to have some video and have a hard time figuring out how to do it. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thanks for having us.
321Blink. Thanks a lot. We'll be back in a minute with a little dollars and cents. Stay with us.